So hi everyone, welcome back to Gray's Koi.
It's been a little while since our last segment, but most of November we were away in Japan. But before we went, we moved a mountain of clay soil, approximately about 35 tonne, just to clear out the area. Plus I don't think I could face all that clay coming back from Japan. We also dug out the foundation right the way around for our new fish house structure. We also put the concrete foundation in, and as you can see we've put a couple of courses of 7 N concrete blocks on the ends, which is going to support the fish house structure. Also put a couple of additional courses onto the pond, which brings us up close to the new ground level where we will backfill and have all our paving eventually. We've got about another 8 courses to put on here, which we'll do once the fish house structure is completed. Since we got back from Japan, we've been really busy. We've designed all the fish house structure, and as you can see it's a fair size. So what we've had to do is we've had to build it in frames, in sections, like a kit form, which we put all together. It's just far too big to build all in one go, and we'll show this in the next segment. Well, here we are. We've finally managed to get the framework structure built. The weather's been absolutely horrid. It's mid-February now, and we've been literally fighting the weather for since Christmas. We've managed to sort of build all the structure in sections.
And we erected them all individually in sections, didn't we?
Yeah, I think there was about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was about 14 sections that were built then connected together. We've used C16 and C24 structural joists, C24 for the roof joists. We've only gone for 120mm high for the roof joists, and we've made the frames out of 100mm wide. And because it's going to be a polycarbonate roof, we don't really have to put thicker joists on the roof. So basically what we're building is just a glorified pergola. It's going to have a polycarbonate roof. All the windows are going to be detachable. There's about 10 windows. Sliding door mechanism is going to go in for a sliding door. So all the windows are polycarbonate as well, and probably during the summer they'll just come off. So it's just basically just a giant pergola, or a fish house as we're going to call it. So the roof is going to be polycarbonate roof in about 6 sections, 2 meters wide. So we've worked out all the joists to accept the polycarbonate roofs, and hopefully next weekend we'll be able to fit those. Today, because it's a dry day, we're going to fit all the fascia boards in the guttering on the back. So the fascia boards are going to be in black ash. So all the wood that's going to be exposed to the weather we've stained in a nice and neutral, natural colour. We've clad all the backs, and you can see the breathable membrane here. We're going to just put an inch insulation in and clad all the front and the sides as well. But as I mentioned, the fronts are actually going to be detachable windows to let lots of light in. And most of the summer these will just come off. So basically just a glorified pergola.
So while we've been building all the structure, we've just put these temporary braces on, haven't we?
Yeah.
Just to support it while we were erecting it. And we've decided to leave them on until we get the roof on.
Yeah.
It's because we might have to climb on the roof and everything. So,
yeah.
But these will all be going. These are just temporary.
Yeah, because we've had a lot of southeasterly strong winds, so they've just been supporting the structure until it's all locked in. And once the polycarbonate roof goes on, that'll be it. It'll be all locked in. We'll just take these off because I'm sick of banging my head on them. Yeah.
So because of the awful weather we've been having, we've managed to construct all the frames inside. And it was a bit of a feat of engineering, ensuring we got all the measurements right and correct. So therefore, when we come to erect it, it all fitted, which it did within a few millimetres, which we were quite pleased about.
Yeah. So the next stage is once we've finished the back cladding, etc., put the windows on, put the roof on, so we're nice and dry, we can then start carrying on with the block work, which seemed like ages ago the last time we laid the last block, which I think was probably early October. So we've got another 8 courses to go onto here. This is currently the ground level. Then we've got to do the landscaping around. We've got drain works to do. All this grass will come out, the hard core will go in.
To build.
We've got the concrete pads both ends for the 2 filters, which is going to be a K1 batty house combination. So we've got loads to do still, and they'll be in further segments.
Thank you for watching. If you've got any questions, please ask below in the comments. Thank you.
Take 45. Since we came back from Japan, we've been really busy building the fish house structure. We're busy building this in units out of C16 and C24 graded wood.